Bienvenue à Poudlard, les enfants. À l'école de sorcellerie, où vous allez apprendre la magie contre les forces du mal. Bref. Non, c'est pas ça. Calme-toi, calme-toi. Mais bonjour quand même. Bonsoir. Enchanté. Moi, c'est Cédric. Zavriel Ivanovic, de prénom, de surnom. Absolument pas. Ah, c'est Zavriel pour la chaîne, si, mais bon. Eh, oh merde, hein! Tu commences pas! T'es comme tout le monde, t'as fini ta maternelle, t'as passé ta primaire, techniquement, je pense. Donc tu sais dire merde, hein! Pourquoi je t'engueule? J'en sais rien! Peut-être parce que tu le mérites aussi! Pardon. Non, je sais pas. J'ai envie. Est-ce que c'est la chaleur qui me fait ça? Est-ce que c'est parce que je vais commencer une nouvelle aventure? Je sais pas, j'en sais rien. Dans tous les cas, on se retrouve sur Lost in Random. Lost in Random. Plutôt, ouais. En anglais, ça va pas mieux, tu vois. Ou en français, perdu dans le hasard. Ouais, c'est pas si moche non plus en français. Ou perdu dans le pif. Ouais, mais pif, ça pourrait être news. Ouais, flemme. On est perdu dans le pif de Squidward. Mais pour dire, ce jeu-là m'était conseillé du coup par Steam parce que j'avais joué il y a bien longtemps de ça à Alice Retour au pays de la folie. Et il se trouve que effectivement, bah, il a pop sous mes yeux pendant ces soldes quoi de l'été là. Et je suis passé devant quelques screens et effectivement ça avait l'air d'être dans un monde relativement on va dire que ça sortait pas mal d'un cerveau ma malade. Du coup, ça m'intrigue en vrai. J'en ai rien vu de gameplay, on va dire, donc et tant mieux. Et toujours comme ça de toute façon. J'essaie de voir le moins possible de chaque jeu que je teste. Donc on va pas perdre plus de temps. Et on va plonger là-dedans. Tu te calmes. J'espère juste que le son in-game sera pas...
Long ago, in a land you might remember from your dreams, the power of randomness was celebrated by all. Those with dice would roll them to shape their destinies, and the bravest few would challenge each other in games of chance. Epic tournaments, in which their very lives would hang in the balance.
Hein, quoi? Attends. Comment que qui? Où? Quoi? Quand? Qu'est-ce qui se passe quoi? Voilà, y'a plus. Eh. Allez. Attends, est-ce que j'ai dash sans faire exprès? J'ai trouvé la touche ou... Non, absolument pas. Quitter la dimension. Ok, t'as fait un 2. Ok. C'est quoi les touches? Je peux pas jump. Ok, le dash c'est rond. Ah, c'est le dé qui ramasse ça, c'est pas moi. Yes. Pourquoi ce coup-ci il a tourné? Parce que j'étais en mode... Attends, là c'est où c'est? Du coup si je bouge pas, elle a un gros coup? Bah non. Ah, je sais pas pourquoi tout à l'heure elle a mis un coup sauté alors. Bizarre.
But that was in the era of the dice wielders. And like all eras, it too would come to an end, fading into legend and mystery.
Vous avez pioché une carte trop chère pour moi. What?
Our story begins later, in Onecroft, a small village populated entirely by people who have never once been dealt a fair hand.
Attention, Wanners! I am the Queen, and my dark dice will decide your fate. Random rules! See that, Bernard? You're a sixer.
Oh, wow! I'm gonna live in the Queen's Dream Palace for the rest of my...
Nuh-uh, you're a dirty 3, doomed to a life of fighting and misery. That's cheating. Well, so is having an almighty dice, Snake Eye.
Stop, you guys. Wrap this up. We should really get going.
It's just a game, sis.
Even I promised Mom and Dad to get you home.
The Queen! It's the Queen!
Hey, was that really necessary?
Come on, hurry up! Now we really have to run! Stay behind me, sis. We've got to run home and hide. Now!
Ah, c'est pour ça qu'elle a appelé père. Parce que elle c'est père et sa sister c'est impair. Ok. Comme dit, ça va être un univers très chelou. Hein. Mélange de steampunk gothique. Je saurais pas vraiment dire. Steampunk gothique fantastique. Glauque aussi peut-être. Qu'est-ce qui t'arrive? On peut pas t'aider frérot. Oui.
Shoot it with this. With this? Where? It's not doing anything.
C'est pas faux.
Shoot the button.
Oh, bouton, non?
Ethan! That was incredible!
Nothing to it, sis.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Encore mon vrai, ok. Hi. Bon chance.
Random rules!
That's Nanny Fortuna. Works for the Queen, kidnapping children for her.
Kidnapping?
And so the Queen decreed that any child who had reached the age of 12 would be given the grand honor of rolling her one true dice, which would reveal to them their place in the world of random.
Guys, check out this secret portal I
Bring
found.
me all of the children.
It's an old crawl space.
It works for us. Nice work, Bernie. Let's go.
For the Queen's wisdom is as wide as her power. which is infinite, which makes it very easy for all of you to do what she says, since she is and ever shall be correct. And though you may feel a twinge of emotion when you watch your children move to their new villages, ensure that you are feeling the correct emotion, which is joy.
Oh,
Joy that the Queen's plan for us is so grand. Joy that her one true dice has deigned to fix the fate of your offspring. And joy, yes, joy that today her representative, me, the nanny boy.
Even! Odd! Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to.
There's no time. She'll be here any minute.
Quick, get down.
Happy birthday.
Oh, Even.
And I got a present for you.
It's so cute.
bah, du coup,
Make a wish.
c'est pas votre anniversaire à les deux.
And the Queen said, every child of 12 years shall throw this supreme dice, and so it was. For random is fair, random prevails, and random rules. Random rules! Be grateful, child, that the Queen herself is here for your special day.
J'aurais peut-être dû baisser un peu les voix. Hein.
Now roll the dice, and let's see what kind of person you truly are.
Oh oh.
It had been settled.
At least, she'll be a sixer.
Even!
Oh, no!
Stop it!
No, even.
And so, Odd's destiny came to be living by the side of the Queen up in the Sixer's palace, where, it was said, all dreams came true. But Even's nightmare was just beginning.
Joyeux anniversaire. Effectivement.
Odd? Where are you? I'm coming for you, sis. Hold on, Odd.
Casper, viens là.
Odd. I'm gonna find you, okay?
Notre tableau copié.
Tell me where you are, Odd. Help me find you. Odd. I'm here, sis. I'm coming, Odd. Odd.
More than a year had passed since her sister had been taken away from her, and
Ah.
in all that time, Even had never dreamed like that before. Even knew she was now awake and knew this was the same house she'd lived in her entire life. But something seemed off. Something seemed different. Or was it simply that she had changed?
J'ai même pas vu ses jambes. Ouais, donc du coup, c'est vraiment même pas des humains, c'est une marionnette. Non, si, oui, peut-être, je sais pas. Enfin, ça a l'air, hein. Du coup, est-ce que je baisse un peu les voix? Parce que c'est à 100, mais j'ai l'impression que en cinématique, frérot, il y a tout qui est élevé. Hein. Et c'est ça qui me casse les couilles, en fait, dans les jeux. C'est que bah, pendant les cinématiques, ils augmentent tous les sons, en fait. Et comment je fais, moi, après? C'est chiant. J'ai pas envie de faire du montage son après la vidéo, donc... casse les couilles. Peut-être baisser un ch'touille. 85, voilà. Ah, du coup, j'ai ma souris qui fucked up. Merci. Non, mais non, souris, non. Arrête. Ne commence pas, please. Merci.
A portrait of Uncle Jinx. It was
La
said
ligne.
he'd sailed the 7 seas and then drowned in the 8th. A painting of Aunt Cordelia. She could play every single musical instrument in Onecroft, which was impressive, but none of them well, which was markedly less impressive. An image of great-great-great-grandmother Waters. She was the woman who'd invented sliced bread, which made everyone very excited. Well, before then, they'd just taken great big bites out of loaves.
Comment ça t'inventes le pain tranché? Comment? Et tu m'as
An
fatigué.
image of great-great-grandfather Peters. 200 years ago. He ate all his clothing to win a bet. Even supposed that was the reason this portrait stopped at the neckline.
Ouais. C'est peut-être mieux, ouais.
Even's mother had always painted, and she'd share with Even the stories she'd hidden in her paintings. Wonderful tales of daring heroines and dashing adventure. She told her never to share these stories with the outside world. These stories might upset the Queen, and she had eyes and ears everywhere. Odd shoes, little parts of her life, still dotted their house. It didn't make it a happy house, but that was fine by Even. She never wanted to forget her sister. Oh, it was still very late, or was it very early? And Even didn't want to wake her parents. Even's father never told her stories. He preferred reality to fantasy, the physicality of hammers and nails to the ephemeral mists of dreams and fantasy. These paintings showed stories Even's mother told her were safe to share because they were true. Or so she said. Like the story of the card makers of Fivetown, who'd suffered a horrible fate. Even's parents had locked the door securely, as they had every night since Odd was taken. The scariest painting Even's mother had ever made was of The Shadow Man, a mysterious
Hmm.
figure who'd gobble up children who'd ventured too far from home. Even was too old to believe in such stories. Or at least, that's what she told herself.
C'est Slenderman, mais en version... Bah, j'allais dire en version noire, mais est-ce qu'on va dire que je suis raciste si je le dis? Bah du coup c'est Slenderman en version noire. Le principe d'un fantôme.
Even stared at the toy, feeling the ground tilt beneath her. That was the exact same stuffed animal she'd given Odd on the night she was taken. Even knew her parents would be heartbroken when they woke and found her missing. But she had to go. She had to know.
Let's go. Tu veux la silhouette.
That glowing figure seemed to keep its distance from Even. When she got closer, it moved further away.
Comme un cours.
It was leading her
Oh fuck.
somewhere.
Au pied. Voilà. Oh shit. T'as des boobs ou c'est des pecs?
Easy there, Even. What are you doing out so darn late? You're running like the old witch Uma put a curse on you.
Faut que je choisisse. Je sais pas, je suis à la piste de quoi, mais c'est important.
Oh, darling. You're thinking about your sister, aren't you? I feel you, child. I do. But she's been gone now a year.
Laisse-moi passer, please.
Ah, that spark in your eye tells me you're not fooling around. I remember being your age once, I do. And I know how important imagination can seem. All right, I'll get out of your way. But don't tell your parents you saw me. Deal?
Bah, je comptais pas de toute façon.
You're quite welcome, young Miss Even. And stay away from the outskirts.
Je fais des faubourgs. D'accord, donc on va au faubourg. Let's go. Je peux lui tirer dessus? Il s'en fout.
Wait up, please! Wait up!
This was Onecroft, the world in which Even and her small family lived. Like all Oners, they hauled junk for the cargo ships that came and went in the night. All this labor was done for reasons that were never clearly understood. The Queen willed it, and no one would dare oppose her, and that was enough for everyone. Everyone, that is, except Even.
Come on, Burn, just hit it. It's right there.
He's trying, Lucky.
Aw, shucks. Now I'm all out of potatoes.
No
je
breakfast
partout,
tomorrow,
hein.
and you couldn't hit the spot. Smooth going, Burn.
But it...
What are you doing here anyway?
Yeah, Even. Are your parents letting you out after dark now?
Alors je vais sortir en douce.
Honestly, Even, I gotta say, I'm impressed. Never thought you had it in you to break a precious rule.
Don't be mean, Lucky.
I'm not mean. That was a compliment.
I think you're cool, even if you should listen to your parents more. My parents say listening to them is the coolest thing of all.
You guys are so touchy.
Qu'est-ce que vous
We're
foutez là?
playing.
She was talking to me.
I think she was talking to all of us. Even we're playing.
We're playing hit the pot with the potato. Or rather, I'm playing. These two bloobs are just losing at it.
I couldn't sleep. My 12th birthday is coming up.
Mine too. Gonna get to roll the dice when it comes. I'm gonna be a sixer. I know it. I'll be saying bye to all you bloobs and hi to the riches of Sixtopia.
I'm not a bloob. I'm a star. My mom says so.
I'm not a bloob either. What's a bloob?
You getting a load of these bloobs even?
Ah. Ça va devenir une sixième et je crois pas que ça va réussir.
Well, that's just her bad luck. Not the sort of thing I've ever had to worry about.
Really? How come?
Because my name is Lucky, and
He meant how come even thinks it didn't work out, Lucky?
Je serai plus bientôt.
Oh, that's mysterious. I love mysteries. Have fun with your cool mystery, even. See you later.
Smell you later, loser.
whoa,
Not bad, even. I knew you could do it.
lucky shot. I'm not impressed. I could do that too if I wanted. No problem.
Attends, mais je peux aller là-bas
That was
et là-bas.
amazing, even.
Hey, shut up.
Attends. Je vais où, moi? Oh. Bah. Et merci. Respecte-moi un minimum. Attends, mais que où? Ça revient juste au même endroit en fait. Tu te fous de ma gueule. Ok, admettons. Et à droite là. C'est ma maison, effectivement. C'est la maison. Ça c'est le trajet que j'ai pris pour les cartes. Page du livre carte. Oh, il y a un gros point d'interrogation.
You seem like you're looking for something, kid.
Govine des tourbières. Un fantôme, hein?
Ah, I thought I recognized you. You're Odd Sister, right? Did the big roll a year ago, if I recall. She's in the Queen's care now, kiddo. There's nothing any of us can do.
Ouais.
That it is. But I didn't get this far by chasing after ghosts, and I recommend you do the same, even. Go on home. Your parents will be worried.
Par là mon cul, Tam Kench. Moi je me casse. Attends, mais du coup il y a des trucs vachement loin à exploser. Ah, c'est pas le genre de truc qu'il faut me dire. Hein.
saw it, didn't you? There it was again.
Quoi, qui? Quoi? Non, je regardais pas, je fouille. Il me cherche aussi. Qui est moche! Attends, mais du coup, faut aller par là, mais là, il y a quoi?
Halt! None shall enter the docks tonight by order of Her Majesty. Random rules.
Mhm. Admettons, je m'en fous. Ah, mais je peux passer. Déjà.
You can't be here, little girl. That's only more reason not to let a child in here. Why, I'd walk you home myself if I wasn't so busy guarding this area, as you can see. It's a very important job. Now run along, little girl. You shouldn't be here. The loading of junk onto boots. Clearly, all day long and all year long and all life long, there's only one thing that happens here. Junk gets loaded onto boats.
Et ensuite, ouais.
Sorry, that's classified. Top secret, very royal. Ah! The very idea that the Queen would not share her ultimate secrets with me, a random oneer security guard. No. No, I assure you, I definitely know all the good stuff. I'm, just not willing to share them. Ah, that may well be true, but that doesn't mean I should entrust the Queen's state secrets, which I assure you I'm definitely privy to, with you. Now run along home. It's past your bedtime.
Je t'en foutrais du bedtime. Je viens en paix. Je viens juste récupérer le pognon, merci. Rien. Un truc. En train de parler tout seul, monsieur? Non, mais... Attends, mais c'est pas lui. J'entends la voix de quelqu'un, mais... Vous me faites peur à des fois, monsieur. Il n'y a pas des sous qui traînent. En haut, en bas.
Come on!
Well, whatever that spirit wanted, it seemed to involve bringing even here. But why?
Oh putain, Twitch.
Random rules, even. Random rules. Well.
Après le Tamkench à Twitch.
Well. Look at you.
Quoi?
So far from home, and all alone. You're lucky the Queen is looking out for you, child. You've heard the good news, haven't you?
Dis-moi tout, hein?
The Queen is a force of nature, like gravity or death. You can't argue with gravity. You don't debate death. You just go along with her, because you know her rule is law. She is eternal.
J'ai même peur que ça ait un rapport avec les gosses qu'elle kidnappe. Hein.
She's never wrong. She makes the rules, random rules, and they're always right. It's incredible to live at the same time as such a wondrous being. I hope one day she notices me, up riding a shining spider stallion, notices my love for her, notices my worship.
Si elle est éternelle, dans tous les cas, tu aurais vécu à la même époque qu'elle. Donc dire que tu as de la chance de vivre avec elle. Tu te contredis un peu, monsieur.
More than life. I just want to be her. To be with her, I mean. To feel her hand on my head and know she judged me and found me good. It would completely destroy me. I'd love every minute of it.
One town was unique. Some who lived here were kind, treating the queen with respect, and others seemed to have been broken by her in one way or another. But it was home, the only home Even had ever known.
Ah, le Twitch King qui est en mode Step on me. Putain, il est là, lui, fuck. Alors, attends. Ah bon, on fouille. Merci. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut le corbac? Et où? Non, j'écoute. Écoute-le lui. Il est où? Mais je l'entends, mais je le vois pas, frérot. C'est incroyable. C'est pas grave. Fuck. Cassos.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. You ever wonder what life's like in the other zones?
Comment c'est dans les autres zones? D'accord, donc il y en a bien 6 au moins.
Big city life. Oh, it must be so glamorous to be so cosmopolitan. So two-sided. The glory of battle, yours for the taking. I could be a hero. Before the war, it was a sight to behold. Now, though, after the Queen ruined it trying to find those awful rebels, it's so dreadful there.
Comment tu sais ça, toi?
I hear everyone works so hard there. It's where the magical cards used to be made, you know. Oh, it must be so wonderful there. Be recognized as the best of us. I wasn't born here, you know. I was born in Forberg. Only I turned 12 and the Queen came and made me rule. Roll myself a one. She told me I was born in the wrong town, and now I'm here. And I'll never get back there again.
Tu sais que je suis vraiment légitimement en train de réfléchir. Est-ce que c'est un système si dégueulasse que ça? Alors, oui, ok, ça serait absolument pas équilibré, ça récompenserait absolument pas les efforts, quoi que ce soit, etc. Mais c'est pas comme le système qu'on a nous était équilibré non plus, hein. Je veux dire, c'est pas mieux que les bourges restent bourges et ceux qui sont pauvres restent juste pauvres en fait. Donc j'ai envie de dire qu'au moins comme ça, bah, tout le monde aurait sa chance. Et bizarrement de manière équilibrée en fait. Puisque bah, c'est du pif. Donc tu peux pas tricher parce que t'as plus de pognon, parce que tu viens d'une famille riche ou quoi. Donc, en vrai, est-ce que ça serait horrible? Je sais pas. Parce que tu vois, comme quand un père là, a fait le GD et qu'elle est tombée sur 1, donc ça voulait dire qu'elle restait ici, bah sa famille était contente en fait. Donc c'est pas parce que tu finis par tomber sur un chiffre bas et donc bah à vivre dans la galère que t'es pas content en fait. Donc je sais pas. C'est pas juste. Quoique. C'est pas juste, mais ce qu'on a de nos jours n'est juste en rien non plus. Donc. Je sais pas. À débattre.
That's just the way things are. In a way, she saved me from the misery of Forburg. It's not what it used to be. It doesn't have to be equal to be fair. It's what my mom always used to say. Before she... before I... well... it's, ancient history now. The Queen works in mysterious ways, and it's up to us to follow her rules. Random rules. I still remember how I felt rolling that dice, knowing what was about to happen. And when it landed on 1, gosh. I don't think it's the sort of thing I'll ever forget. By the dice, I'm haunted enough already. I don't need more of them. See you around, kid.
Merci bien, monsieur. I see you. Ah. Il n'y a plus de musique. Mais j'entends à chaque fois des voix dans mon dos. Frérot, ça me stresse. Tu les entends aussi quand même, je suis pas fou. C'est stressant. Voilà.
That strange figure even knew that her fate was changing, that her future was suddenly filled with unknowns, and she also had the distinct feeling that she wouldn't be back home for quite some time.
Oh, ça c'est pas une surprise, hein. Attends, mais c'est des mains et des pieds, ça. Je viens juste de... juste des branches ou c'est vraiment des... Je poserai pas la question. Pardon, je voulais pas. Hein. Je vais pas poser des questions, excusez-moi. Un dé. Bah. Et enfin oui. Pas de pognon, non. Des grosses poches. Ces cartes à jouer sont magnifiquement peintes et sous un certain angle, elles irradient une faible lueur bleue. Des points. Des détonnants petits points sur pattes dans un bocal à mer. Mais encore. Peut-être calmer un peu la musique. Putain, mais du coup, j'ai ma souris qui recommence à... de la merde. Ok.
Even could barely make out what the ghostly figure was. It was beautiful, inscrutable, and there seemed to be a sorrow to her.
Oui. Le porc. Ça va être de l'infiltration, les enfants. Et bah là...
There was no time to think. Even was either going home to her parents without answers and with even more questions than before, or she was getting on that boat. She felt a pull, beckoning towards something new.
Attends, je fais ça, mais j'en suis à combien de temps? 14 épisodes. 48 minutes. J'aimerais en faire un plus petit pour le premier, parce que bah, le test son va être important. Le vrai test son que j'aurais fait avec le son in-game. Il y a un Tamkench encore. Oh, c'est quoi? Il est à l'envers le con.
Those are some nice cards you have there, kiddo. You find them yourself?
C'est dégueulasse. Pas trop quoi ça.
Well, heck, let me take a look. Maybe these old papers will notice something you haven't. Well, look at these. Oh, these used to be everywhere, you know that? Folks did trade them on the regular. Used to have quite a collection myself. I got them straight from the factories in 5 Tropolis where they made them, you know. Mint in books. Of course, that was before the war. A lot changed that night. We're still dealing with the consequences.
Qu'est-ce qui t'est arrivé, David? Dis-moi.
Yeah, look around you, Missy. This ain't what things used to be. This ain't what things are supposed to be either. The Queen, she distorted it all. Turned us from good, honest folks into whatever this is now. The most don't remember it. Only me, it feels like some time.
Et tu m'as pas aidé, hein, faut pas dire. T'es gentil, t'es mignon, mais tu m'as absolument pas aidé. Attends, est-ce que je peux sauvegarder? Merde. Attends, ça fait quoi ça? Attends, où est-ce que je reviens? Ici, ok. Ah ouais. Ça me va, ça me va. Bah du coup je vais arrêter ce premier épisode là. Donc, moi je vous remercie once again de m'avoir suivi. Et je vous dis donc à la prochaine. Bye bye.